With the way some of these men were acting in my comment section, you would have thought I said, when a man opens his mouth, smack him. Let's make one thing clear. I'm not going to choose a man that's going to spike my cortisol levels and stress me out and have me out here feeling like I need a hoop and holler in order for him to understand me.
If you hit a man, like you full on as hard as you can, do you think that he should be allowed to hit you back?
I think that men should not hit women. Yeah, even if a girl hits you as hard as they can.
What about, is it wrong for the girl?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. He's expected to control his rage and his emotions and his but
if my wife hits me, can I hit her back? No, you cannot. Hitting someone is considered an assault in Canada, and that is a criminal offense. You do not want to ever assault another human being. You can protect yourself if someone is coming at you, but you are not allowed to physically hit someone else.
Notice how boys are taught not to hit a woman or a girl. And notice how women are not taught the same, not to hit men.
If a woman is big enough to hit a full man, she's big enough to fucking take it.
Yeah.
Do we agree on this? No. Because yes, I know the strengths are completely different. But don't get me wrong, some women are actually built like men. In my personal opinion, if you are hard enough or big enough to give it, then you should take it for back. So I want to know your thoughts. Do you agree on this? Because it is so frowned upon for a man to lay his hands on a woman, but then there's so many women that lay their hands on men. And I'm not being funny half the time. If you literally were a man that told your mate that your missus was battering you, you'd probably be taking the piss out of, which you really obviously shouldn't. But let's be honest, that's exactly the way it is. So, yeah.
Beat him. Put your hands on him. I'm not the friend that you call when your man is acting up, because I'm going to tell you to put your hands on him. I'm going to tell you to beat him, because what else can I say?
I hope you're the friend they call when they need to go to the hospital because they got their ass beat for following your dumbass advice. Just another example of women giving women terrible advice.
So just from these videos that you've seen this far, you can see that women are not told not to hit men. And most of them think it's okay for them to hit a man. He just has to take the beating. That's how they feel. He just has to take the beating.
Like I truly don't. Like I do not want to. That's not. I just want to go.
I didn't touch you. I didn't touch you.
I just want to go. That's all.
Okay, well, give me your phone.
You know what really needs to be studied is women and even men who will hit like the opposite sex and then act shocked when they get hit back. To this day, I will never understand. I don't think, even on my deathbed, I will never understand the logic that goes through your mind to think that you can go as a woman to a man, get in his face, smack him, hit him, punch or whatever, and think he's not gonna do anything back ever. Like the shock that's always on the woman's face when you see a video of a woman getting hit after she done punched a man.
Apparently, she's the only one who's not delusional to think that it's okay for a woman to hit a man and the man just has to take it. She's the only one who thinks that women shouldn't hit men either.
Sha'Carri, no, I fought for you. I've had many arguments for you. You're not doing this, baby. I believed in you, Sha'Carri. Y'all, this ain't no regular woman. This is a gold medalist. Look at how strong she is. Watch this shit. Yam. She ain't done with him, bro. Look at it. Look at this. He just trying to keep his composure. He don't want to end up on a no-fly list, because if he was acting like that, he'd already be on a no-fly list. Look, she grunted when she did that. About to bump into the white folk walking through, making us look bad. Look. He just trying to get away from that animal chasing him around that fuckport. They gonna go all by TSA. She mushing his face. Why, she gonna throw something at cuz. All by TSA. Look, Damn, he picking it up, trying to keep his cool. She walking back up. Man.
He tried by all means to avoid her. And not to even like escalate the situation where maybe he says, oh no, stop, or that kind of things. It's okay to do that to him. And she got arrested for it.
Women don't just put their hands on men, so what did Christian Coleman do to Sha'Carri Richardson to cause her to put her hands on him.
Why do y'all feel bad for a grown woman that abuses a man? Domestic violence is domestic violence. It does not matter. It is wrong.
You can literally punch a man in the face, in the chest, in the back. And most likely over time, he'll forgive you. Might even forget. But you say something that hurt his pride or his ego, something that got him thinking about it in the shower with the water running down his face, he's never going to get over it.
Because that man probably told you his deepest secret, and you use it as a weapon during an argument. You bring it up to put him down because you want to win an argument.
You can't be given a pass no longer in the eyes of the people who, because this young man could have messed up his career. But this thing here is something that I see too often, where you try and get the male that's with you in trouble with the authorities because you know most of the time you have leverage over the male when you say something's wrong. I don't like people who do that in this society. If you are a female who tries to use her gender to get the man you with arrested intentionally, they saw her throwing headphones at the man and everything. But when the police came, she act like it was the other way around. I can't forgive you for that. You can't be given a pass no longer in the eyes of the people who, because this young man could have messed up his career. But what if he'd got arrested for a domestic?
Over with.
What if it wasn't no camera around and she was acting like that? Then when the police come, she get the playing victim. Can't respect you. That's an unforgivable sin when somebody tries to get you jammed up knowing that they are insane.
A lot of people don't like to talk about how there are women who really do abuse their man, especially emotionally. And then, of course, how they get away physically because, most men don't know their strength. So they better not ever lay a hand on another woman. But then you see women that they abuse their men and then they're so toxic. They do things to their cars, to their possessions, and then they just get away with it. And a lot of people don't like to talk about it, but I will. Treat men with respect. Men feel love when they're respected. It's really that simple. And if you're not ready for a relationship, if your hands are too floppity flop, then go and stay single. There was a point in my life when I was very handsy as well. That's why I can speak about it. And it was a horrible place to be. And I'm so glad that with healing, I was able to heal that part of me. You grow up in a dysfunctional family. You don't really know much of functional anything. Don't know much about healthy relationships. But that's not an excuse. If I change my ways, you can change your ways too. Treat your man with respect. If not, you're going to find him looking for somebody else who will. It's really common sense. Talk about feminism this, feminism that. A lot of women take it too far. They bash these men. They point fingers at them. When they do worse, and they get away with it. I'm tired of it. Men, I love you. I see you. I respect you. And make sure you respect yourself too. Don't let anybody, no matter how much you love them, disrespect you like that. You don't need them. You need to be respected, valued, loved, and cared for.
She said a lot of important stuff.